All right, so it is 5 a.m., 30 degrees in Ohio. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt because apparently I'm a psycho. I live within walking distance to my gym, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to explain some alternative types of sets to create some diversity in your workout, to change it up and hopefully create a little more hypertrophy, because that's what it's all about, right? So, all right, here we go. When you're doing your set and you want to go beyond failure, one of the best ways to do that is assisted reps. I don't have anybody to assist me, but basically, what you'll do is you'll do your set, right, until you cannot get any more reps, till you go to failure. And when you can't get that last rep, you'll have somebody help pull the bar up, and then you'll ride that eccentric down by yourself. They'll pull the bar up, and you'll ride that eccentric down by yourself. However many times you want to do that until you get to the point where you can't control the eccentric. Once you get to that point, you might as well just put it up. Because what that does is that eccentric has been known to produce just as much hypertrophy as the concentric. So basically, you go to failure, and then you ride that eccentric down just to get a little more hypertrophy and really stretch those muscles and tear those muscle fibers down beyond failure. That's called assisted reps. Sometimes what I'll do, normally towards the end of my set, when I just cannot get any more reps in and I go to failure, I can't push anymore, I'll stop, I'll drop the weight down. This works with free weights or anything. Drop it down 30 or 40%, and I'll push as many reps out as I possibly can. And what that does is it just lets you go beyond your muscular fatigue, muscular failure point, and lets you get just that extra bit of blood pumping through your muscles, get that extra pump, creates a little bit more hypertrophy, and just lets you do a little more in your set. One great way to produce a lot of stimulus and create an amazing pump in a set is called doing myo rep match. And what that is you'll pick a weight to where you can do a range of 12 to 20 reps. You do your set, but you go all the way to failure. However many you can do, you go complete failure. Say it's 18, we'll say 20 reps is however many you can do. And that's all you can do, right? You'll do 20 reps. You'll set the weight down. You'll take your normal rest break. And then the next set, however many you're going to do, 3 or 4 sets, you have to match that number. What I mean by that is you have to get 20 reps in that next set. If you can't get those 20, just say you can only do 15, you can't do any more, you'll set the weight down, 5 to 10 second break, and you have 5 more. You'll do 5 more. If you can't get 5, you'll do 3, or however many you can do, set it down, 5 to 10 second break, then you'll finish that last 2 out until you get to 20. That's your second set. Sometimes I do 3, sometimes I do 4, sometimes I do 5 myo rep max sets. But it's a great way to produce a huge pump and create an amazing amount of hypertrophy in a little bit of time. A good way to do a huge amount of volume in a very short period of time and drive a lot of hypertrophy to your muscles and create a huge stimulus to fatigue ratio is rest pause sets. So you can do one set, you can do every set, rest pause. But basically, all you do is you'll do however many you can do until you get to failure. When you get to that point of failure, you'll stop. You'll take a 5 to 10 second break. and then you'll do as many more as you can do to failure. And that's called rest pause. Supersets can be a very time efficient way to create a lot of hypertrophy. Just get a huge stimulus to fatigue ratio and maybe even hit different muscle groups if that's what you choose. Basically, a superset is you'll do a normal straight set on one exercise. You do a whole straight set until you can't do it anymore. You'll rack it. And you'll go straight into another set, different exercise. You'll do as many as you can do on that set. You'll put it up. You'll take a normal rest period, 1 to 2 minutes, however long it takes for you to get your wind back up. Then you'll start all over and do it again. It's one superset. All right, thanks for joining me. I'm about to go in here, get some protein and carbohydrates, a little bit of fat, and lay down for a minute and get ready for my normal workout.